And deposited here today, ready to be moistened with the watering can of evolutionary Jew. This is the Dennis Miller Show.
Hey folks, welcome to the Dennis Miller Show. I am the aforementioned Mr. Miller, and we're going to be joined for the entire hour, but we're going to take your phone calls too. So Bruce, Robert, Jason, Kara, Stefan, Amy, you all hang in there. Stefan, maybe I don't want to freak Major out with Stefan, but Major's enough of an old friend around here that he can field these questions for me since they're all about topics that he speaks to. He is, to my way of thinking, the best shoe leather journalist in the United States of America right now. National Journal Chief White House Correspondent Major Garrett. Major, welcome back.
Dennis, it's great to be with you.
Now listen, just in the spirit of catharsis, I've got so many phone callers, and we can get to, I especially want to talk about the flawed political fundamentals that might just have changed in this country. We might have missed it completely, but I want to speak to that. But can we take some calls for a while?
Absolutely.
Since I'm loaded up?
Let's go to it.
All right, let's go to Robert in North Carolina. Hey, Robert, you're on the Dennis Miller Show. We're with Major Garrett, so anybody who has a question, you can phrase it to the butch and the kid today. Hey, Robert, you there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. Thank you for taking my call. My question was basically who has command and control over the Federal Reserve and the media, because I hear a lot of right-wingers constantly indicting the media. If I was a soldier and I saw the enemy over the hill, I couldn't just call them the enemy. My commander would want me to identify them and say what is their command and control structure and who is this?
Robert, can we come back to your question in a second? Because I just welcomed Major in and the right wing and the guns and all that. I'll get right back to you on it. Can you hang for a second and we'll answer it after we limber up a little? Because that was a little too whack. But hang in there. Jason in Vegas, let's get an icebreaker here. We don't have to come full bore out of the blocks where Major thinks he's on the Wally George show, for God's sakes. What the hell, Robert? Welcome our guests in before you go bats.
It's going to be an hour of that.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Major. But, Robert, I do want to hear it. But let us get a couple sane ones before we go in. Jason.